Hi guys, how you doing? Today I want to talk about your soft palate. Apparently there's a lot of information circulating about this. My students have been asking me, especially lately. So I decided to do a video about it. So let's talk about the soft palate. Okay, so before I get into the soft palate in detail, I want to remind you guys that great singing is not about learning a certain set of rules and then just implementing them and you're good to go. All right? Singing is not that simple. It's a skill that you evolve over time. I say this all the time. There's so much information out there that I feel like it's put out into the world as if it's some kind of easy answer and it's a switch that you turn on. That is not the case. So you're going to develop your muscles and maintain your muscle strength over time. You're going to develop and maintain good motor skills over time. You're going to try things and see what works. And what works what benefits you now um, may benefit you in a different way 2 months from now, or in a different application might not really seem to have a benefit. Or what doesn't make a difference right now, 3 months from now can make a huge difference because you're in a different place. So it's a constant, continual trial and error thing when you want to be a great singer, a better and better singer all the time. Okay. So the reason I'm reminding you of this is this video, this talk about the soft palate. I'm going to give you some things to experiment with, and you're going to find situations where it really helps you and situations where it seems to help less. You're going to try it again in a few months because you're going to be like, oh yeah, Judy made that video 3 months ago. I'm going to think about my soft palate again, and you're going to see if it benefits you there. You will find what works for you in your mix of, your physical features and how big your mouth is and how thick your vocal folds are and blah, blah, blah. So take this as this video as another set of tools that you can experiment with and see how to fine tune them so that they work for you the best way that they can. Okay. So the soft palate. The soft palates, well, where is that? First of all, the roof of your mouth right inside here is your hard palate because it's hard. Your soft palate is further back where it's not hard. So when you start a yawn, back there, the soft palate rises. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I had to just let it go. So okay. Soft palate is in the back, and you can lift it at your will with that, what some people call an inner smile or the start of a yawn, something like that. Okay. You can open it up back there. Now I'm going to tell you a reason that you might want to think about opening or raising your soft palate in each part of your range. In your lower range, in your chest voice, raising your soft palate could potentially bring more brightness to your tone, because when you raise your soft palate, you're accessing the parts of your body, essentially your sinuses and what some people call the mask. You're essentially you're getting the sound to better access that part of your body where the high frequencies vibrate more. And that can add brightness to your lower sound. When you're going higher in your range, so you're sort of in the mid part of your range, but you're still in your chest voice, if you raise your soft palate, you can frequently get further, more comfortably, and without strain in your chest voice, without switching into your head voice. So in your mid range, if you raise your soft palate, you can experiment with this. You will probably find that you can sing a little bit higher while still comfortably and without strain in your chest voice. Okay. And then in your head voice, raising your soft palate, again, because it's helping you access the areas in your body where the high frequencies vibrate more, can help you be more on pitch. So if you're having trouble nailing a pitch, you can try raising your soft palate and even your upper lip. It can help you be more on pitch. It can just help you have a richer, thicker sound. There are different results that you have to experiment with on your own to find. But there's a reason to experiment with raising your soft palate in every part of your range. Why do I say experiment with it as opposed to just raise your soft palate and keep it raised all the time? Because that is exhausting. It's weird, it's exhausting, and it's not necessarily a positive thing for your muscles. There's all different ways that you can use your singing voice, and you don't have to use them all at once. So raising your soft palate from the moment you begin a song till 3 minutes, 4 minutes later when the song is over, to me is unnecessarily exhausting. So if you find that that works for you, do it. I'm not telling you not to. But you can start anyway by experimenting with how raising your soft palate affects the quality of your sound. Okay? For me, raising my soft palate at times when I'm really tired and I have to continue gigging has been helpful for keeping me sort of in alignment, I guess, with good singing. So, as an example, a couple weekends ago, we had 2 back-to-back gigs, my band Shore Patrol. And at the end of the second gig, I was already feeling kind of tired. Now, part of this is because I'm on the verge of turning 49 and I get tired faster. That's just the way it is. But 2 nights of singing and dancing and whatever, and I was pretty tired. And we were at the end of the set and people started shouting encore. And that was fine. We were prepared for an encore. But it turned out that in addition to the encore, we had a special request for the encore, and it was Aretha Franklin's Respect, which is a song that you need to have energy for and strength for. And but I didn't want to let the customers down. And so as the intro started for Respect, I gathered myself. I made sure my ribs were big. I thought about relaxing my tongue, and I raised my soft palate, and I got through Respect pretty well. I wouldn't say it was my best performance of it ever, but raising my soft palate was what helped me position myself to get through that song when I was exhausted. Anyway, experiment with it on your own, raising your soft palate to get more brightness in your lower notes, to help you strengthen and even increase your mid-range, and then to have a nice, rich opening and nail your notes in your head voice. All right, good luck with experimentation.